EA is apparently looking to follow in the footsteps of Bethesda, Activision Blizzard, Bungie, and is seeking some sort of a merger or to get bought out by somebody, and apparently they're actively seeking to do this. This isn't some passive thing. This is initially reported by Puck News, and that's Puck with a P, and this article on your screen is from Engadget, but this is being reported everywhere. So Electronic Arts is actively and persistently looking for a buyer or another company willing to merge with it, according to Puck. Apparently they have held talks with Disney, Apple, and Amazon. Could you imagine any of those? It's unclear which were interested in fully purchasing EA and which were looking to merge, but in the case of a merger, Puck said EA is seeking a deal that would allow Andrew Wilson to remain the CEO of the combined company. So that's pretty interesting. Apparently back in March, EA approached Disney in an attempt to forge a more meaningful relationship. I mean, things were rocky, so they decided, hey, let's put a ring on it. Hey, let's this on the heels of EA losing the exclusive Star Wars games contract, or at least not having it renewed. That's a very interesting approach. You know, Disney took the exclusive right for Star Wars games away from EA, so EA wanted to decided that was a signal that they should move forward in the relationship. I don't know. I find that rather bizarre. But yeah, it's just so they wanted this deal that would go beyond licensing deals, according to the source. However, Disney decided not to push forward, and that's no big surprise. Now, apparently, a deal almost happened with Comcast. CEO Brian Roberts reportedly approached Wilson. So the Comcast CEO reportedly actually approached EA with an offer to merge with EA. And this fell through, apparently, within the last month because they couldn't agree on the price of the sale or the structure, etc., things like that. So EA is still its own company. Now, clearly, if this reporting is accurate, then this is something that EA is actively looking to do. You don't just randomly have these meetings with 4 different companies, exploring those options if it's not something that you're definitely looking to do. However, EA spokesperson John Rieseberg told Puck that the company would not comment on rumors and speculation relating to mergers and acquisitions. Okay, whatever. But he also said, "We are proud to be operating from a position of strength and growth with a portfolio of amazing games built around powerful IP, made by incredibly talented teams, and a network of more than 500 million players. We see a very bright future ahead." Position of strength, hey? I mean, I will let you, the viewer, decide on whether or not they're actually operating from a position of strength. Does a position of strength lead to, Disney taking away your exclusive rights to Star Wars games and then, not looking to push forward with your proposed merger? And then we've got this from Jason Schreier at Bloomberg. EA's revenue forecast misses estimates following Battlefield flop. Battlefield 2042, of course, not doing very well at all. And they missed their revenue projections, which were $1.45 billion. Their actual revenue for the period is going to be between 1.2 and 1.25 billion, which I mean is still an insane amount of money. But you missed it by $200 million, and that's about somewhere hovering in and around 15% less than what you projected you were going to bring in. That's not an insignificant amount of money. Does that sound like they're operating from a position of strength? Does this sound like they're operating from a position of strength? An EA representative, the headlines actually appear. EA Austin laying off customer service staff. It's reportedly laying off up to 100 employees. They claim this isn't related to the recent announcement that they've lost the FIFA license, but that's another thing. That they are no longer in an agreement with FIFA to have the FIFA brand on their soccer games. Apparently because FIFA wanted too much money for their licensing fees. They wanted to apparently double it, and we talked extensively about that in our previous video. called The Beginning of the End for EA. You can check that out right here on this channel. My partner on this channel, Subsidian, had quite an interesting rant and a bunch of insight into that. So you tell me in the comments down below whether or not EA is actually operating from a position of strength, as they want us to believe, as they seek this merger. Thanks for taking the time to click on this video. If you're new here, please do hit that subscribe button or slam the like button if you enjoyed this coverage. We really appreciate that. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below, and we will talk to you again very soon. Did you enjoy that video? Let us know by slamming that like button and leaving a comment below. And if you really liked it, consider joining the SSS Legion by joining our online community, supporting us on Patreon, or checking out the merch store. Subscribe for tons more guides and other fun videos. And for insightful gaming news content, check out our sister channel, SSS Podcast.